You can do anything, be anyone, without going anywhere at all.
Could Ready Player One be considered for a Best Animated Feature Oscar? Well, Steven Spielberg's virtual reality-themed movie combines live action with extensive CG environments, and both live action and CG characters. As such, the Warner Brothers release hitting theaters this weekend might qualify for consideration in next season's Oscar competition for Best Animated Feature. That is, should the studio choose to submit it. Live action movies use an increasing amount of elements that are created on a computer, so it has been argued in recent years that films like Avatar and The Jungle Book could have been submitted for animated feature Oscar consideration, but the studios didn't enter those films in the category. James Cameron and Jon Landau have said that Avatar is not an animated film, and other filmmakers share that same view. Most recently, the topic was raised for Disney and Jon Favreau's upcoming remake of The Lion King, which is set to open July 19th, 2019. Now, let's take a look at what the guidelines say. In the 90th Academy Awards rules, the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences defined an animated film as a motion picture in which movement and characters' performances are created using a frame-by-frame technique, and usually falls into one of the two general fields of animation, narrative or abstract. Some of the techniques for animating films include, but are not limited to, hand-drawn animation, computer animation, stop motion, clay animation, pixelation, cutout animation, pin screen, camera multiple pass imagery, kaleidoscopic effects created frame by frame, and drawing on the film frame itself. Note, motion capture and real-time puppetry are not by themselves animation techniques. The rules state, animation must figure in no less than 75% of the picture's running time. In addition, a narrative animated film must have a significant number of the major characters animated. But the rules also note, if the picture is created in a cinematic style that could be mistaken for live action, the filmmakers must also submit information supporting how and why the picture is substantially a work of animation rather than live action. So, under these guidelines, arguments could be made that Ready Player One might qualify. These days, the term virtual production is commonly being used to describe movies like Avatar, The Jungle Book, and Ready Player One, where a large amount of the final film is CG, but still involved live-action production techniques. As for Ready Player One, the movie takes place in a real world shot on film and augmented with virtual effects, and a virtual world called the Oasis, where the lead characters appear as avatars in a VR experience. All the scenes in the Oasis, which makes up an estimated 90 minutes of the movie's 2-hour and 20-minute running time, are CG and were created with virtual production techniques. The avatars of the lead actors involved motion capture performances. For more on this story, head to THR.com and be sure to let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. Until next time, for the Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Tiffany Taylor.